Like any other system, MRP is a process. There are inputs that MRP needs to calculate quantities and due dates, and there are outputs to the process too. Trying to do the MRP process by hand is doable, but quite tedious. Nonetheless, we will look at the MRP grid later on, as it will help you deeply understand material requirements planning and what's going on in the background. For now though, looking at the process of MRP will help you deepen your understanding. We'll look at this as well as the logic of MRP. MRP in most organizations is implemented with software. These in most cases take the form of modules by themselves. In other cases like MRP2 or ERP, MRP is integrated with other modules. There are 4 critical inputs that go into the MRP process and 3 outputs. Let's look at each phase of the MRP process in the next few modules. See you soon.